What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
New Comic Wednesday!
Hopefully on a Wednesday.
Hopefully.
Alright, so, per usual, we're not going to have our future state stuff. If you guys are wondering, Teen Titans 2,
Anyway.
Justice League 2, and
All
I'm
those.
going to message them about maybe getting Shazam 2 because it's got Raven in it.
Oh, that's cool.
And Shazam is in the Teen Titans comic.
That is cool.
So I may message them about getting that going.
Whoa.
But that's not the books we have today. But I'm really sad I don't have my Teen Titans because Teen Titans 1 was bombastic. But this...
Okay. So would these two be? Huh?
Yas. Thanks, love. I didn't care about that book at all. I'm glad you slammed it on the ground. Here we go. First up, since this book means nothing and Jessica can just slam them in the floor. Daredevil. 27. Don't know how it's looking because you got the camera set up. Or you got the light set up. Weird. Weirdo. Am I right? Weirdo.
How many do you are we?
No, I'll go ahead and do this one.
Okay.
Star Wars High Republic. You guys know how hard it was to get the first printing of #1, so I had to settle for a third printing.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize the second printing had come out.
I didn't either.
Because I thought Battlegrounds were supposed to get second printings, but I guess they didn't.
Well, I heard him say today something about a second printing of a #1 and another printing of a #2 came out. Like, I don't know, it was something like that. 2 different printings of a #1 and #2 book came out in the same week of some book. I don't know if it's that or not. It might be.
King in Black had some printings come out today.
Might have been then. It had like, yeah, it was something weird.
I don't know for sure though.
Is this do you remember what number this is? 59?
Yeah, that sounds right.
59, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
ASM 59. Legacy number 860.
This is the 300th anniversary. This light is still terrible. Quit glaring on me.
It's going to.
Yeah, it's going to. Up next, Mighty Morphin #4. This is just... I like to say that the Power Rangers are just like what comics should be. They're not like groundbreaking like something like Watchmen.
Yeah.
But when I think of the comic book format, it's basically this. Just like lighthearted, solid writing, good action. The art style is good. It's decent to good. It's very hard to get great comic art these days. That's just how it is. But yeah, this is just like a fun summer movie.
Yeah.
In comic book form, which is what comic books should be, for the most part. I mean, you need your like heavy hitting, like works of art. But man, it's Power Rangers, and it's really darn good.
Here we go. Show my last one.
Yeah, go for it.
Eternals #2.
Eternals #2. Thanos is laughing because he's like, well, you might as well read the comics because you're never getting a movie.
Oh my gosh. You still need to read the first issue.
Thanos said, I am inevitable. The Eternals movie, not so much.
He just snaps and the Eternals movie goes away.
Yeah, you know how it's supposed to be like half
Yeah.
of existence? Thanos snaps and it's literally just every copy of Eternals just gone.
Jeez.
The movie doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Alright, last book! It was my book of the month if you guys watched our most anticipated comics of February.
I want to read this as well.
Radiant Black #1. So I was telling Jessica, if I'm really liking Power Rangers and Mighty Morphin, and then Image is like, hey, we're just going to do our own Power Rangers. Yeah, I'll take Power Rangers 3 times a month. Though the setup for this sounds like Green Lantern. They have it as like he finds a power that's not his. So it's very like Green
Interesting.
Lantern-esque. But apparently he stumbles upon this power and then the villains want it back.
Okay.
But, I mean, look at it. It looks straight like a Power Rangers.
Yeah.
And you know who's not complaining about that?
You.
So I'm going to read this. We might actually start doing reviews.
We should.
Because Teen Titans has been really good.
Mm-hmm.
Got some more Power Rangers.
I enjoyed Swamp Thing and Gwenum so far, and then I want to read that. So Eternals #1 was good too. So
Cool. That is our new Comic Wednesday. This has undoubtedly probably been my favorite week of the year so far. Mighty Morphin, Radiant Black, Daredevil, and Teen Titans.
that's pretty crazy.
And next week should be Last Ronin.
Oh,
So it's going to be another big week. But that's going to do it for us. Let us know what books you guys are reading. What books should we be reading?
Yeah.
Any good variants or first appearances or second printings that you guys got this week? Because I'm actually excited to jump into that Star Wars book too.
Yeah.
Since apparently there's going to be a TV show about it.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Good week of comics.
Yeah, it was.
But that's it for us. You guys have a good night.
Yeah.